Hello, 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 hello. How are you? Let's see how this is working. It's working. Hi. Yeah, obviously, usual Nightbot being complete has no sense of humor, and I don't have time to control them, so you're just gonna have to accept that you can't post links or anything like that. But you can always try to tell people what to Google if you want to find a specific link. That's always a good guess. You would need to turn down my volume? Why? I mean, surely I am just as loud as everyone else. Oh yes, we have some sound here. What are we gonna do? So I have 3 different things I want to do, and I should probably check what this thing says I'm playing. It says Kerbal fans. Great, we're gonna update this. Okay. I'm not hairless. I merely cut my hair very efficiently. Okay, so today, yeah, I was up at Russian River, and guess where they make this stuff? Yes, Russian River. So does anyone have an awesome idea for what we should be doing? No? Nope. Never mind. Oh yes, Vadim Grekov. Actually, so funny thing is, the setup that I had meant that Vadim actually respawned, and so I then had, between episodes, I actually had to take him out back and shoot him and make sure he stayed dead this time. So, little bit of editing going on there. You didn't see that mission, but yes, I literally had to execute Vadim because the world thought he was dead. And it would be inconvenient for our space program if he turned up alive again. Rather like, say, Capricorn 1. Does anyone remember that movie? It was Peter Hyam's early movie about faking a landing on Mars. You want to see some I don't know if we can do colonization. What I thought maybe is we could try and build... Why am I going to this hangar? Don't save, I'm going out. Oh yeah, wait a second. I should probably actually switch over to the game, and of course, it's not capturing the window I'm supposed to. Pardon me, window capture, properties, Kerbal Space Program. I said capture Kerbal Space Program. Okay, thank you. You're incredibly confused by what? Yeah, so it's like 6:20 a.m. So what I thought was I haven't really gone to see how small a spacecraft I can send to the moon. That seems like a suitable, simple thing. Because I actually want to get a few other bits and pieces going on, right? So what we need is something that will go to the moon and come back in one piece. And we want to make it as tiny as possible. Absolutely minuscule. So small that it might be squished by a small child walking by. Okay, so we need a parachute. And we'll need a little battery or something in here, obviously. So, actually, now I think about it, the best options in terms of compactness will probably be... Oh, but wait a second, no, that used to be the best option. But these things now actually add to the mass, so there's no point in doing that cheat anymore. We got to go for efficient fuel. Efficient. So let's go for toroidal. Toroidal is where it's at. Toroidal tanks. Toroidal tanks. Does whatever. Oh, and you know what? Now I think about it. Okay. We're going to be doing these things. So how is everyone doing today? Is everyone excited for tomorrow? All the grand revelations? Yes, because if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you are unfortunately not part of my club. Okay, let's... Octo is 0.1. This is 0.1. What is the lightest probe body? 0.07, and it doesn't have torque. Has stability assist, but it doesn't have torque on it. Torque is cheap, and this is really big. So I think this is... Yeah, this is the smallest one that actually has stuff on it. And it doesn't want to attach to anything. How interesting. Let's just do a new one. Don't save. People have been I tell you what, I really want. So I'm playing Kerbal because everyone expects Kerbal, but I really want to play CQC. It is so much fun. You can legitimately pull off some really cool maneuvers, and it just really illustrates that Cloud Imperium have a lot of work to do, and they've got plenty of money, plenty of time to do it. But I think that it's just showed up, you know, some shortcomings, and they are good developers. They will spend the time and they will fix these, but at the same time they will still have to figure things out. Okay, so let's do that, and then let's go for this tech. That should work, and we'll put one of these engines. Now, what is the efficiency of this? I think this is probably 2.5 kilometers per second. Duskers, oh, I'd love to play that as well, but I don't have time to play everything. There's like 2 other games I want to play, so I got to do this one quickly. And we probably need some landing gear on this, right? So actually, yeah, no, forget that. What I should do is use the radial engines. Now, the specific impulse is 200 to 300. These are 200 to 290, but I won't need landing gear. This one is 315? Wait a second. 300. Oh, this is actually even more efficient. Oh, I never realized this thing was so darn efficient. Well, I might have to use that one instead. Okay, so we need something that actually uses the ant instead. And it needs to be able to accelerate while on the moon, so we can get as much of this as possible. So I'll use this. Try sticking that on there. I said stick that on there. There we go. Oh, there you see, almost the same amount of delta V. Now, body on the moon, thrust to mass ratio 2.16, which is enough. So this, if I land this on the moon, it should be stable if you look at it, right? So I should be able to land this on the moon and return it to Kerbal. Got into what? No, CQC is close quarters combat. It is the expansion that is coming for Elite Dangerous, which basically adds arena-based combat zones. So you can just jump in, shoot people, and then go off and do other things. So you don't need to spend your time working on your regular spacecraft or anything. You can just have a more reasonable spaceship. Okay, so actually let's do this. Let's do real fuel tank. Okay, 6.2 body, Kerbal. So this stage is barely enough delta V, but it does have 2.3 kilometers per second of delta V. What's my better option? Should I just go with this? I'm going to put a shroud on this. Why not? I'm going for something small, but not ridiculously small. I shall optimize this. So we've got to attach a shroud around this thing. Okay. So, hands up who has backed Outer Wilds, because Outer Wilds really deserves some backing. You want some Tang. Tang is not around right now. Quantum Gamer is talking about Tang. Probably joking about space drink, the space drink that was, you know, sort of popular amongst, you know, space things. But, okay, let's do this. But yeah, my kitten is also called Tang. Outer Wilds deserves all the monies that it can get. It is completely magnificent in every single measurable way, and many ways which are not yet measurable. You can't back it, but you still think it's an awesome game. Well, of course it's an awesome game. Liquid. Ooh, these are interesting looking designs. Okay, let's do this. I guess I'm gonna go with rocket engines here. Rocket engine. That's good. And then we need like a straight up... You see, we're kind of stuck for... Okay, that needs to be a little bigger. Can I minimize this somehow? We have like 4 kilometers per second, and we need about 6. I mean, I guess I could extend this a little. That might be the way to go. Right, and that will get me up to 5 kilometers per second. And then we could put the jet engine under it. But the jet engine rules have changed. I wonder about building... I don't think this is actually going to work. Never mind. Maybe the idea should be just a straight up, up jet engine. So yeah, Labor Day. Anyone have any awesome stories about Labor Day? I went and hung out in an abandoned theme park, which is now known, essentially a refuge for people that no longer go to Burning Man because it's too like mainstream or something like that. I mean, you know, you can think of it whatever you like. Okay, so this actually gets good thrust at sea level, I noticed. Maybe I should just use a cluster of these engines. That's the way to do it. Like, get this little cubic octagonal strut. Let's do 4 of them. And then attach 4 of these engines. And it gets 1.39. That's actually pretty close to my Delta V requirements. Destiny... What? I'm hearing sneezy stuff upstairs or something. This might just work. What do we think this is? You think that thing will get to the moon? Do I know any visual enhancements mod? I want the planets to look pretty. Yeah, I just searched for visual enhancement. They tend to work pretty well. Engineer report says this is 5.3 tons. I guess we could pop some Sepatrons on there to give it some thrust early on. That might be a good plan. Oh, that's what I'll do, is we'll have one of these things down the middle here, right? And I shall stick one of these things on it. I just want to make sure it gets off the launch pad quickly enough so it's taking advantage of its thrust. What's New Horizons going to be like? It looks cool, but you don't know much about it. Is New Horizons some game that has previously not been covered by me? Because I would like to know about it. What I'm looking for is more separators. Stack separator. Okay, there we go. Stack separator and a ton of these. 8. Okay, 6.2. That should get me up towards the speed of sound. Let's try this. Mini moon. The perfect drink. I have Pliny, the perfect drink to drink with you as you watch me drink and fly. I will play some Elite. Oh, New Horizons. Oh yes, the New Horizons mod. Yes, of course. Okay. Yeah, look at this thing go. Get up to speed. Excellent. That is a good start. And it's just kind of hanging around at that speed. Do you think it's shaking actually? The whole thing is just quivering with freaking out over that initial launch there. I gotta get this thing starting to fly sideways actually for efficiency. How much drink could a manly drink if a manly could stream drink? You know what streaming drinks is? That's what you do in the bathroom, right? That's when you're recycling your beer. I'm not really a fan of second-hand beer. Have you heard that Ardbeg whiskey aged in space has been shown to be measurably or noticeably different in flavour compared to the good old terrestrial stuff? I am trying to take a 6-ton rocket to the moon. Why? Why not? What have I got? Kerbal engineer. Kerbal engineer. Yes, show engineer. Hide yourself. Okay, so Apoap's height is 12 kilometers. I need to... I think I need more vertical speed, actually. That was a really bad plan. I've turned over far too soon. Also, this thing is exploding. Okay, you know what? I'm going to revert this just because I messed up my launch. Oh yeah, Kerassh! Hey, how are you? What the heck are you doing here? You have like a real audience of fans and things like that. Surely you have better things to do than to hang out with me. Are you planning to get on and do me at are you gonna play me at CQC if I fire that up? Right, I'm gonna I'll if give me like enough time to get to the moon, right? So at 11 o'clock, I'm hoping that I'll be able to fly around Elite and kill people. Oh, I don't want to make fun of Star Citizen. It has many things going for it. Yeah, this thing, the gravity turn is just not working for it, is it? I thought that whole Starliner launch video was pretty hilarious because pretty much all it did was it showed like Starliner, like this is it, and it flew past the camera and it didn't even know which one was the Starliner video. It's on PC. Okay. I'm really not paying attention. The goal is to get, you know, into space. Here's the thing, you don't need to grind if you don't want to. That's what I would say of Elite. Okay. You don't need to grind ever. So I kind of messed up. I've messed up these launches. I'm going to make this thing turn over a little more carefully. We do have to pick up some lateral velocity. Why is that thing flashing? This thing is flickering. Oh, it's because I'm moving my mouse over it. Is it... Everybody, when I played Empyrean, everyone just like, this is just Space Engineers. Look, they even copied the textures. This is just Space Engineer. This is just Space Engineer. Like, that's all they said. And, you know, to be fair, having block-like things in space does certainly seem a little like Space Engineers, but it also seems a lot like Blockade Runner and, you know, any space Minecraft thing or StarMade. Or you're derping off towards Hutton as... So I have been completely out of the loop in terms of Hutton Orbital, but I do think it's funny that it's become such a meme right now. Well, look, here's... Fundamentally, I've explained this before, right? Star Citizen has this fundamental problem. They want to make this awesome spaceship game, right? But they want the spaceship game that will do everything they need, right? They want it to be flyable by everyone, which means it needs to be able to fly like Wing Commander, like, you know, X-Wings. But they also promised 6 degrees of freedom. Now, if they hadn't said both those things, they could have just made a cool, fun game like, you know, like Enemy Starfighter is turning into. But by wanting to be both a 6 degrees of freedom game and a point and fly and shoot and thing, yeah, gentlemen, we just lost the moon, right? This is, yeah, I think I need to work on this a little. I really want to play Elite. Do you mind if I go and play Elite instead? I think I just might fire that up. Seriously, look. Here, we get some Elite here. Look, I just need to press play. It'll be so much more fun. I have all the TIE Fighter games and everything on here. While this is failing, you can also take a look at something else that kind of failed the first time, but I think... So, Space VR, their original Kickstarter just wasn't going very well. And I think in part it was because the original goal was really ambitious. It was like $500,000, and they wanted to stream VR video from space. Now, what they've done is they've gone back and they've said, look, we can change it. We can do VR, record it in space, send the memory cards back to Earth on a spacecraft, and then produce the content. And so their new goal is 100,000. But if they hit the Kickstarter stretch goals, they can get downlink, they can get 3D, more cameras, more downlink, right? So this is a way. This is still a fantastic Kickstarter because I want VR footage from space. It's now more likely to succeed because it's simply cheaper. And you know, if you want it, the great thing is now with Kickstarter, if you buy it, then you get lifetime access to their collection, right? So you'll be able to get, at the relatively cheap levels, you'll be able to get all future space VR content. Yeah, this thing is now starting. Yeah, it's really not going very far, is it? Just do it. You said you would do it tomorrow, yesterday, whatever. Okay. Hold on. I need to. I think Lucky needs to get let out. Lucky? Lucky is desperate to go out. I just got to open something. Well, at least this thing gets to space. Look, we have Elite sitting right here. Look. You just know you want me to play Elite, don't you? How can we not want to play Elite? Ah! So who's flying this ship? Nobody. It's just on autopilot. I'm not leaving it to die. It's going to get into orbit, and it can probably make it to the moon. Look, it's getting up to like decent orbital speeds, so it could get to the moon. It probably just can't land. My shirt is Oakland, so Oakland is the place I moved to. It's east of San Francisco. It's across the bay, and it's a really trendy city now. But I was here for 10 years before it became super trendy. Okay. So I'm gonna get myself flat into orbit now. Let's get this thing. Let's just flatten out my trajectory a little. Oh! Okay. This thing is shaking. Why? I don't know what is up with this thing. But it doesn't seem to like it. Make a crater on the moon? Who's... Play Elite. Everyone wants Elite. Okay, you know what? I will come back to this once I have got this thing into orbit, right? I'm flattening out my trajectory just a little. Oh, yes. Using physics warp can make my spaceship go nuts. It's already going nuts. I don't know why it's doing this. Yeah, I am amazed that Kerassh is in my channel, because that's really cool. I'm always happy to see if he does great Elite coverage. I do not have the time to always play Elite, and while I've been blessed with a couple of meetings with David Braben, who is a really smart guy that I love talking with, I just don't have the time that Kerassh has to really cover everything in Elite. So if you really want more Elite stuff, he is one of the best places to continue to get it. Let me just do this. I'm gonna get this thing into orbit, right? Circularization while I'm drinking. Kerassh landing, make yourself known to people in the channel so that they may follow you. You know, I'm serious, like there's so many awesome people out there, right? That just simply they aren't known as... You're known pretty well in the Elite group, but I think more people obviously know me, and it's important that I give shout-outs to cool people, you know? Okay, and you know, I obviously always appreciate it when you know, big famous people give shout-outs to me, you know, like Jacksepticeye and stuff like that. Top of the morning to ya! Oh, no, that's terrible, right? Smash that button like a boss! Oh my god, I'm turning into like Father Ted, right? Okay, we're saving this for now, right? Resume flight. Setting. I'm gonna turn the sound down on this. Sound, spacecraft, everything down for now. Oh, it's music. That's the only thing I need to turn off the music. Okay, I'm gonna get into Elite and we're gonna do some CQC, right? Start CQC Championship. Okay. Elite is just wonderful if you want to explore, right? Top of the morning to you! Is that how I'm supposed to sound? Kerbal Sunstrider says that my voice is too low to be Jack. So I gotta do top of the morning to you! You know, I think he's got good energy. I mean, I don't generally I wouldn't let my kids watch him, but they do. And I find it hard to argue with him. Okay, so is there a way for me to get into a specific, is there any way that I can get into the specific game? Okay, hold on. We have my Cytec X52, which is marvelous. I'm just going to go with the stock Condor loadout and jump into a death match, right? So hopefully there will be a death match, right? Oh, and you know what I really need? I wonder if I can. I wonder if it's too late for me to start up my track IR. It might be too late. It might have needed to be started during the game. Hold on. Security. I am drinking Pliny the Elder, which, as you know, is the finest, one of the finest beers on the planet. Okay, we have. I asked the music to turn down. Apply. There. Okay. If you want to get into programming, learn Hodor. Is that a new language that where you is it like Hodor and I am Groot? Okay. Yeah, no luck here, or shall I continue? I have not tried the crazy Diamond Scout invisible. Okay, so I put on my hat because this is my head tracker. But I don't know. Innocent gun beer, I don't know. I'm gonna confirm this and try again. How about deathmatch again? Searching for match. Actually, let's try team conflict and see if there's a game here. Yes, see, this is the problem when you start to do online games, is you end up waiting for things. Here's my stats, deathmatch, team deathmatch, capture the flag. My kill-death ratio is pretty good, actually. Win-loss ratio is 6-1. You have to restart, yeah, okay. Oh, darn. Oh, yes! I got it! Okay, here we go. You know, anyone here that wants to play, you can just look for me, and my name in game is Scott Manley, predictably enough. And yeah, I mean, there's not much more to said. Why would I switch to borderless window? Oh, you're worried about... I don't want to switch to borderless window mode. I'm already in like a window. I don't like borderless window, basically. Okay, oh look, it is working. Okay, gotta get going. Let's find a target. And I guess I'm in team mode, so I gotta find a bad guy. Oh, there's someone there. Yes, I killed someone already. Even though I lost the lead. The nice thing about Elite is it always plays nicely with my, with, you know, games running at the same time. Man, the problem with Elite, though, is that actually talking at the same time as playing is really hard. Come on, get into range here.
Out of bounds warning.
Yes!
Target destroyed.
I killed the everyday dude.
Self-destruct sequence disengaged.
Man, I guess out of bounds is what happens there, huh? There's everyday dude again. He's skimming around this asteroid, trying to dodge my lasers. Yeah!
Target destroyed.
Whoa! He totally was stealthy there, and I blew past him like a crazy thing. Oh, there he is again. Everyday dude again is just like my everyday, well, target here. Who is everyday dude? There we go. There we go. Is anybody in the channel like on the red team or on in this game? I'm really curious. There he goes again. Oh, someone else got it. I merely got an assist in that case. Oh, he's too far. He's out of range. What am I doing? I think I'm heading into their territory. This might be a bad plan. Like, I think the map is set up in two halves, but... there's the target there. Sherazar. Oh, he's hiding.
Under attack. Shields offline. Taking damage.
Yes! Finally! Okay, next. How are we doing, actually? Oh, that target dead.
Destroyed.
Blue team is just dominating here. This is not normal, I have to say. If you're the red team, this is not what you'd expect normally. This is merely what happens when I'm around, clearly.
Target destroyed.
Everyday dude again.
Under attack.
Yeah, under attack for about half a millisecond. Come on, Mr. Dude. Everyday cannon fodder, aren't you?
Target destroyed.
Unfortunately, not by me. I'm playing... I've got a throttle here. This is a X52 and it has a HOTAS with a little joystick on it, which is really important for the strafing.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Under attack. Shields offline. Taking damage.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, when it's your time, it's your time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stay with the same rule. I'm just staying with the same loadout because it's fun. These are the police ships you see outside many stations. And they're, you know, they're usually cannon fodder, I guess. And so it's quite fun to be able to fly them. See, he used chaff there, but it only lasts for so long, and then I get to continue shooting him.
Target destroyed.
But a bit of respite from my deadly weapons. So I'm just trying to get a bead on whoever's shooting me here. Now there's all sorts of cool places. You can like slide through here, of course. Flying through a tunnel is usually like absolutely going to guarantee you get shot because you pretty much can't maneuver when you're in a tunnel. So it may seem cool, but you're not going to lose any pursuers that way. Let's head back. There, we get command of the bloodline. Oh, wait, we get this guy.
Under attack. Shields offline.
Oh, darn. Okay. Yeah, this has yaw control as well, but because it's elite, roll is far more important. So you can use the yaw for like small corrections, but if you're relying on yaw to target, you hit your targets, then you are playing it wrong. It's like an aircraft, a regular fighter that would rely on yaw or whatever for target selection. Okay, there we go. Every day, then we know this guy is easy meat. So he's making the mistake of going through this. Oh, crap. Yeah, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, where is my target? My target is here. And I think my target is dead. Okay. He's hiding behind this. There he goes. He's putting more speed on here. How's the game leaderboard doing? I'm curious. Oh, victory! Oh well. How well did that work? Yes, my name in game is. Oh yeah, look at that! Ha! Not bad. Not bad. I have to say. No, this will be a high point which I will never ever exceed. Katias, everyday dude, you were my great target. You were woken up by a marching band at 6 AM. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. A lot to celebrate. So yeah, I get experience and stuff for this, which pushes me up ranks. So I have not been paying attention to the chat. Did anything interesting happen in the chat that I should have been paying attention to? Have I checked out Space Brothers? I don't know what you're talking. Space Brothers were actually like a trance DJs from the late 90s. That was a pretty good match, I have to say. I think I'm gonna go for another match. Oh, Beards and Beer Gaming. Well, you know, yay for you. Congratulations. Thanks for buying Kerbal Space Program. There's apparently 5 of 8 players here if people want to try and join in. There was discussion about this thing that happened during the time when those people did those things. You know what? You can make a mass driver as big as you like. Oh man, it's now 3 against 2. Come on guys, get in this game. Get in this game. I can't afford to be outmatched here. If my shield is taken down, this shield generator will take time to reset. I would totally play Dreadnought when it comes out. I want to play any game that's spaceship related, even tangentially. I'm all about that. You could cheer. Cheer again. I'm out of this. Okay. Game starts in 3 seconds and I am now doomed because I think I am outmatched, outnumbered. So let's see, where are all the things here? There's like secret... There's all these things here that you can use. What is this one? I can't remember. I think this is shield, right? So these are bonus things.
Shield boost.
Shield boost, great. Exactly what I didn't actually need.
Under attack.
Didn't even get him. Oh, well, apparently, I've taken the lead, yay! Okay, let's go and see what this is. Oh, this is another shield boost. So I can use that, right? Yay, shield boosted. Right, where are some bad guys? The frame rate is not as good as I would like. Okay, so he's using that. Excellent! And then we get another bogey over here. My frame rate's a little lower than normal because I obviously have to encode this and send it across the network in real time. So I'm playing at a significant advantage compared to these guys. A disadvantage. Did I say advantage? Oh, look, that was the... Where is it? That there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try this. Where did he go? He went all stealthy, I guess. Darn, I get these weapons boosts, but I didn't... I lost my target. Oh, there he is! Whoa!
Under attack.
Under attack from who?
Target destroyed.
Where is this target?
Under attack. Weapon enhanced.
Weapon enhanced! Now we gotta actually use it on a target.
Shield online. Hull integrity critical.
Oh, I'm down to like 5% hull, so I'm basically doomed.
Under attack.
Okay. Yes! Chaff, 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 chaff! Woo! Okay, how's the leaderboard going? No, we're 2 against 2. Okay, so we're still doing well. We can hold our head up high, even though I died.
Under attack.
No, wait, it shows 3 bad guys. It only shows... What the heck? How come red team gets preference for the new dudes? Come on, where are you? There he is there. Darn, I'm missing him.
Target destroyed.
Let's try getting this weapons boost thing. I'm hoping this will make my wimpy weapons a little less potent. A little more potent.
Under attack. Shield online. Hull integrity compromised. Hull integrity critical.
And I'm dead. I'm just gonna keep that. Never mind. Okay. Oh, so Kerassh is finally coming online, huh? I'm hoping that you can get into the same match as me. That's all I would say. You see, he's stealthy. But I am a good pilot still.
Under attack. Target destroyed. Shields online. Taking damage.
I gotta kill this guy.
Hull integrity critical.
And I failed. They came for me in the night. We're still doing all right though. Okay, we get a target here. Too far out though. Not sure. He's going down that way, and come on.
Out of bounds warning.
Uh-oh. Is he out of bounds that I don't get?
Shields offline. Eject.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm really starting to look bad in this game. Yeah, I'm totally middle of the pack now.
Sequence disengaged.
I'm starting to let the team down here, I think. Anyway, yeah, I mean, fundamentally, I've been trying to explain that, you know, Star Citizen has done this physically accurate thing, and it's also trying to merge that with good gameplay, and really, I've thought about this a lot, and I can't see how you can make it fun and physically accurate. You either need to have, like, unrealistic amounts of, you know, hardware floating around in space, which is, you know, not realistic. You can do other things. You can do, like, limits on turn rate. Oh. Oh, where is he there? You are mine! There you go, thank you. I was so sure he was dead, and I actually stopped firing a little early. And I can hear the sound of my washing machine kicking in upstairs, which is usually makes me think that we're heading up into warp drive, because I have a washing machine basically right above my head. And when it goes into spin cycle, like, things are not in a good shape. Come on. Yeah! Another one. He was trying to stay out of range so his thing would recharge.
Under attack. Out of bounds warning.
Yeah! Another one.
Target destroyed. Self-destruct sequence disengaged. Out of bounds warning. Shields offline. Hull integrity compromised. Hull integrity
Everyone is
critical.
just like hanging at the edge of the arena.
Sequence disengaged. Under attack.
And I'm dead. Game leaderboard, how's it looking? Oh, Kerassh! Kerassh is on my team! Way to go, bro! Way to go, bro! We are the team of badasses. Like, the other team is now just like crapping their pants if they're looking at us. They're just like, oh my god, it's Kerassh! They're now seriously seeing some trouble. Not implying for a second that we're particularly good, but we carry a certain amount of infamy. Infamy! They've all got it infamy. Oh, he's there. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Under attack.
Yes, under attack, but... Under attack from this angle. You know what, I'm gonna go for this guy.
Under attack. Shields offline. Taking damage. Target destroyed. Hull
Duh. Still not doing too badly, but Sherazar is really taking things to the next level here. 2.5 minutes. 16 to 22. Team Red is really going to have to work to pull things back. Not writing them off just yet. That would just be unfair. No, we have got to kill them. Ooh, what is this? Is this stealth, am I remembering? Or is it the green one stealth?
Stealth mode.
Stealth mode! I should probably wait. Oh. That's right. Victory! We are victorious. I'm looking to be. You don't have the dollar. Well, you know, Daedalus space games. If you wait until New Horizons gets released, you might be. You'll save yourself some money technically because every expansion includes all the previous expansions. So, you know, don't worry about it. We just wait until New Horizons comes out. Yeah. Well, Kerassh, I'm so glad to be in the same team as you. Should we continue and go for one more round? Because I'm having so much fun. I'm having an insane amount of fun at this game. The next match playing an Eagle. Okay, let me just do that. Ship select. Ship select. The Eagle loadout is beam laser and heatsink launchers. Okay. Okay, 46 seconds. Woo! Oh, of course, we'll probably get reallocated. Odds are that me and Kerassh will end up in different teams now. But it'll be fun nevertheless. Oh man, I keep taking a sip from this and then I realize it's empty. Curse you, empty beer bottles! You are a pox upon the earth. You're right, Space Brothers, I've heard about that. It's like the anime and everything, yeah. I've obviously watched a bit of Planetes and things like that, but I really don't have time to watch much in the way of television, you know, anime or otherwise. Okay, so they'll probably split up the best players, right? So that it's all fair. Oh my god, we are Team Red, and all the best players are on Team Red. What the hell? Poor Team Blue. The Unity 5, yes, the Unity 5 update. I'm not updating Kerbal Space. Okay, I update Elite Dangerous. There, I'm gonna update that. I'm clicking update, and it says please select a supported game, so it's not actually working.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Engage! Make it so. Okay, so this one is different. Commander Woodsy. I'm gonna have to play a little more carefully here.
Warning. Temperature critical. Under attack. You have lost the lead. Heatsink deployed.
And I'm losing control.
Hull integrity critical.
No! Yeah, beam lizard. Did I just click update because my... No, I clicked update because people were telling me to update my game and it clearly didn't actually work.
Under attack. Warning. Temperature critical. Shields online. Target destroyed. Heat sink deployed.
And what's trading blow for blow here, right? Okay, now we gotta find some more targets. Oh wait! Apparently, am I in the wrong? Am I shooting the wrong team? I'm confused. It showed me as Team Blue, but I guess now I'm Team Red, and that got very confusing.
Under attack.
It's me versus Kerassh, and Kerassh won because he is clearly the superior player. Okay.
Under attack.
Everyone's after me now.
Heat sink deployed.
So what happens is I fire off a heatsink and it makes my ship too cold, believe it or not.
Under attack. Warning. Temperature critical.
4%! 4%. Kerassh is down. Oh, and he's down completely.
Shields offline. Hull integrity compromised. Hull integrity critical.
And I'm out. What is my leader? Oh wait, what the heck? Oh, I'm still in the game, but red team is owning with Kerassh on pulling his weight, no doubt.
Target destroyed.
Blue team is going to have to work hard to come back from...
Warning. Temperature critical. Under attack. Heat sink deployed. Shields on.
Oh man, this is pretty good. You have leaderboard. I am totally failing here. Now that I've switched to the Eagle, I don't know, I'm just not good in the Eagle, I guess. As cool as beam lasers are, I think I like the little chaff emitter that I have. And I keep firing the chaff emitter reflexively.
Heat sink deployed.
Okay.
Under attack.
Yeah, they're pairing up against me. They know how to beat. Oh, this is awesome. Yes! Yes, so much. Clearly that first game was just a fluke. Still.
Under attack. Shields offline. Hull integrity compromised. Heat sink deployed.
Yeah. There is no hiding here. I should have quit while I was ahead, right? Still enjoying it, nevertheless. There's nothing like getting your ass handed to you to make you feel good. I think I still get the last kill of the match, though. Well, at least I didn't come in last place. I don't know if I'm gonna play more Kerbal. Should I play more Kerbal? I think I'm having so much fun. I'm sorry. I know you guys like me playing Kerbal, but I really. Oh no! You don't need to apologize. You were on the other team. You did your job. Yeah. You do not need to apologize for shooting me. It's not like I have an army of fans that are gonna come after you. Hey, anyone on the other team, shoot him! Right. I was really also looking at Lovers in was it In a Dangerous Space Time. That's another game I've been playing, which has some cool music. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Come on, I want to be in the same team as Kerassh so we can just, like, win this thing. Oh, you're gonna say that I said... Oh, man. I actually have to get up early in the morning. I don't know if you've noticed, but Apple has a little bit of an event tomorrow. And I want to be, you know, make sure that I'm working at my full faculty. So this is going to be my last round, right? After this, I'm sorry, we've just... wasted the time. I did not do any Kerbal of note. We just played CQC because it's fun. No, CQC is coming to PC. I mean, it's fun. It's just... Oh man, we're in different teams again. We'll see what happens. That looks like a bug. I think we should report that as a bug because it showed me and Kerassh on the same team and then we flipped onto the other team. Destroy the enemy team, as you wish, Commander. Commander Braben has spoken. We must deliver destruction to our enemies. iPhone 6s. I'm sorry, I cannot confirm or deny the existence of such a device, but if such a device existed, it would, of course, be secret. Find out tomorrow what happens, because it will certainly be a surprise to me as well. Did somebody... Is somebody actually speaking on voice comms?
Yeah. Miracle, right?
Under attack.
I'm afraid I'm at the mute you, though.
Somebody's pirating my live stream because I can't figure out how to control these things.
Shields offline. Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
Yes! No! Okay, I'm going to go back to my Condor because I like my Condor. It seems suitably fast and fun. Okay, who's in which team? Okay, so it's Kerassh is against me. We shall see who wins. I don't know my way around these maps either. He's moving for the edge.
Shields offline. Hull integrity compromised. Under attack.
Alright.
Hull integrity.
I am playing a game with the guy that actually has a mic.
You're
Although this Wisty guy is lagging like crazy. I can't hit him.
There's Kerassh there. Aha! Excellent.
Over default. No, you cannot. Only Eagle. I think you might be able to get OC tracking tools for the Sidewinder.
Under attack.
None, as far as I can tell. Maybe a little bit larger. I don't know. Am I?
Shields offline.
I think he is. I looked at the. Yeah, he is.
Taking damage.
Oh, let's try going through here. Not because I think it will help me survive, but because it might be fun to look on. To show.
Under attack.
Scott, I
Hey.
have a friend here who wants to know if you would be interested in doing a player group.
A player group? No, I don't do player groups simply because I already have goon stuff. I gotta get up in the morning, you know.
Under attack.
Well, you can add me if you want, and I will let you know if we're having events.
Just
And
keep in
you can
touch.
show up for all kinds of PvP.
And I'm out. How's the leaderboard looking? Not bad. Not bad. Not good. Oh, look, here's a speed one. Let's go for the speed boost. Why not? More speed.
Speed surge.
Speed surge! Oh! A little bit of a problem there.
Shields offline.
I don't know.
Damage.
I'm playing Team Deathmatch, bro.
Oh, this is fun.
And they seem to be targeting me. Died quite a bit.
Oh, there's Kerassh there. He is mine.
Oh, that's the station. No, I want him.
Under attack.
I don't care if I'm under attack, I have to kill him
Target
first.
destroyed.
I'll get the guy on your tail.
Shields offline. Taking damage.
Are you running a Twitch stream too, Scott?
I'm not even caring about what I'm running, I'm just flying and shooting things. So, am I coming over voice comms? Is that what's going on? Because it's supposed to be a live stream.
Yeah.
That's super funny. Okay, everyone's hearing me then? Yeah, I didn't even intend to be on comms.
Yeah, it's just open mic by default, I believe.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, so everyone's been hearing me just like talk about how terrible they are. I gotta apologize to this everyday guy, right?
I guess so. I think you can only hear your teammates, but still, if you're talking about how bad your teammates are, then
No, I don't think I've been criticizing my teammates.
okay.
I'm too nice to criticize people, and honestly, I didn't criticize anyone. Seriously, it's just fun. I'm not a, smack talker. Except about myself. plenty to talk smack about. Okay. We got a bad guy here.
As long as we this is almost. Have you ever played Ball? It's almost like that as far as the team play goes.
Target
You
destroyed.
split up, you die.
Oh, here's Kerassh.
Yeah, he's got all 4 of us on him. I don't think he's gonna live.
Yeah, it's a question about who actually gets the kill. Oh. Oh man, I killed him though.
No, he doesn't love me. one of my buddies in Team Speak is a big fan.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, come on.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I was just doing a live stream, and instead of playing Kerbal, I thought I'd blow some spaceships up because it would be fun.
I agree. It's the best thing to do in the league right now.
Target destroyed.
I have some on my tail. Kerassh. Please get him off me.
Well, Kerassh came into the channel, and I was advising him to get on. And unfortunately, we never got on enough teams to get. Oh!
This is actually the first time I've had a full team conflict game.
I think it's because I was telling people to get on, but I could be imagining things.
Shields online.
Yeah, most of the time I just play regular deathmatch because you get into these and it's just like 4v1 and not a whole lot of fun. But
Okay.
when open beta comes, that'll probably change.
This will change, and... Oh, man, that's another
Target
dead.
destroyed.
Kerassh is on one of you curses, I believe. He's chasing curses. He's turned on you now. I'm helping. Dead. Woodsy. I'm on him.
Victory! For the final point!
Target destroyed.
This has been... Okay, I did not realize there was open mic. So, thanks for everyone that's been watching, but I do actually need to ditch this. This has been amazing fun. Let's crash that spaceship into the moon. Confirm. We're gonna ditch out of this. And I'm gonna... I tell you what, I am like sweating like from the hard work I've been doing here. Okay, let's head to the moon and let's create a lunar impactor. So he's there. Set as target. Actually, I mean, how much delta V do I have? Delta V is 2 kilometers per second. You know, this might be enough to get to Minmus. Set that as the target. Okay. So if I fire here, let's just do this to Minmus. Oh, back. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, let's do that then. 922 meters per second to get there. Turn the music on. You want the music turned back on? Seriously? Okay. La la. Yeah, okay. Okay, and maneuver node. You know, that is a really bad orientation. Let's turn it this way so that at least it remains there. We gotta make sure we have power all the time because our electric charge is limited. We only have 10 units of electric charge. Node is in 1 minute 51 seconds. Okay. And our charge, I'm going to wait for my charge to get to 100% and then fire this. Okay, come on. And now we're going to go this way and fire the engines. Fire the engines, full power. Well, I like to say I'm going to science the heck out of things, and that's what I'm sticking to because I tend to be. The problem with many quotes from The Martian is they're There's a bit of salty language here. A bit of salty language in The Martian. Okay, so let's see if I can do some time acceleration just to make sure. Look at this thing. I gotta be careful because my power supply is runs out very quickly. No amount of careful design by NASA can get around a determined arsonist with a tank of pure oxygen. That is absolutely true. Okay, so we're just sticking out here. I'm gonna keep this window up. For some reason, I'm in super low resolution texture mode here. Okay. So I guess people were just like in those games, those CQC arenas. They were wondering what the heck who the heck I was talking to. Oh, which rocket launch did you see? Epic Techmaster 112. I mean, there was more than one, right? I feel that it was important to ask. Well, you know, the moon could hold on to that atmosphere for a while, just not immediately. Now, I'm not going to muck around with the textures right now, because odds are, if I muck around with them, I will lose something here. Okay, what I'm concerned about, I'm going to turn this off, because we're burning far too much power holding orientation, so I'm just going to do this. Right, but you saw how fast we were burning power there. So I want this thing to come out of power. And then hopefully once I make get this thing up there, I will have enough power to flip myself back around and face the sun. Yeah, it would be a ULA launch, obviously, if it was military, right? Yeah, I think I could work a little on the lightest probe, given that the lightest spacecraft I've landed on Minmus was pretty small. I'm sure there's plenty of scope to get simpler and smaller spacecraft. But I like working with really small and simple spacecraft. There's something, you know, relaxing about them. The moon had atmosphere, in fact, here's the thing, the amount of atmosphere on the moon increased significantly during the Apollo missions because they actually deposited their exhaust gases on the moon. So the composition of the moon of the moon's atmosphere has significantly changed since Apollo era, simply because of all the missions that went there. Okay, getting close. Okay, and we've not quite got an encounter. Get this encounter in. As soon as I get an encounter, I'm going to turn around and face the sun. Is that an encounter? It's too flickery. I want more of an encounter. Oh, we get a moon encounter. What the heck? Man, that's going to be a problem. But we might possibly subsequently get an encounter with that. Okay, let's just enable SAS so we charge our thing up. So what's going to happen here is it's going to mess up my encounter. Oh, we're going to get a second lunar. Oh, that's not a problem. Okay, we're fine. Let's just time accelerate out here. The moon wants it. We could visit two moons for the price of one with this encounter. That's what it was getting confused about. Okay. So we're just going to transition in here, and I could probably have set up my periapsis. The funny thing is, I guess on the second, I'm not really clear about that. Is there like a second? Hold on. That doesn't make any sense to me. It looks like there's multiple encounters and then we get a final one there. Oh, it's because this is still here. That's my problem. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay. I sometimes forget how this game plays, right? Okay, so we need to set up a maneuver. So we're going to be doing a special Kerbal event in San Francisco just around TwitchCon time for people that are, you know, big backers of B612. Just in case you're interested, it'll be like a live event with people doing things, and it's kind of on the DL right now, but pay attention if you have made donations and live in the Bay Area. Is anyone actually going to be at TwitchCon, incidentally? Because that's like right next to my office, so I figured I'd get my pass regardless. Okay. So 217 meters per second. We've got 1 hour to go. It begins to sound like, you know, Chariots of Fire or something. Oh, darn, I overshot just a bit. Let's fire that engine up. At least this time I don't need to worry about running out of fuel because my solar panels are pointed the correct direction. Okay, I want to watch my periapsis height decrease, and then when it's close enough we will throttle down. Oh, Blazing Sun! Have you got an autonomous lander? You've been working with Kerbal OS? I was thinking of setting up a fun challenge for using like BD Armory, where you basically have to fly down the canyon with automated defenses and you know, destroy things. Basically make the run without getting shot out of the sky. Okay. The moon is believed to have been created when something impacted Earth, but, you know, we can't prove that, but we're pretty sure based on everything we know. Okay, and now I've overshot my orbital insertion, but that's okay. Oh, actually, this is perfect. Right here, we'll just go for the landing right here. I'm just gonna land right in this area here. I should have enough delta V to make this. The main thing, like, the moon is largely based off of material whose radioactive decay rates would indicate that it was created roughly at the same time as the Earth and with similar compositions, but has lost a lot of its only very light materials, light non-volatiles, right? Which is a way of saying, is what you would expect to happen if it was, say, heated to a really high temperature, right? The great thing about space is there's always new things that are surprising us. You know, scientists... there's a statement I saw, like, scientists like surprises, just not too many surprises. Like, if we get surprises in particle physics, that's cool up to a point. And then if it ruins your entire understanding of how the universe works, that can be problematic. Okay, we're gonna get down to this. I'm going to start killing my velocity here. We should be okay now. I wonder if I can even see my shadow. There's my... oh no, that's not my shadow. That's a speck of dust on the screen. Okay. We'll just let that fall a little closer. Oh, I cannot warp below this altitude. Yeah, dev notes this week was pretty good. A lot of useful information. It was funny, they explained why some of the thermal problems happen the way they do. The life start is exactly how... you know, there's plenty of ways to explain how the first cell was created on Earth. There's a lot of sustaining forces for, like, you know, self-forming films and things like that that form with the right chemical mixture. So there's actually certain types of complex chemicals which naturally reinforce themselves, and that's really what life is. It just becomes more and more complicated. You could create an artificial black hole in the moon. Yes, you could. The problem is that adding that much mass would probably cause the moon to slowly collapse into it. Although I wonder, I have to figure out how much. You know, I was doing some calculations the other day, and neutron star material, I hadn't really thought about this, but if you look at neutron star material, it's actually more dense relative to the solid rock of the Earth than a bullet is relative to the atmosphere of the Earth. So think how fast a bullet moves through the atmosphere. Well, a piece of neutron star material floating through the Earth would move more, it would be less inhibited than a bullet flying through thin air. In fact, it's significantly less so. There we go. There we go, and we got a landing. And with 510 meters per second, we could probably get back to Earth. Yeah, that would be... Okay, so we did some visit, and now we gotta figure out how to get back. So... throttle to 100%, and immediately start going sideways. There is Kerbal. Just bring this around. And pick up some speed. I'm getting mixed up between real solar system and this solar system. Okay, that's pretty... Pardon me. Okay, there's Kerbal there. So that's where I make my burn and we blow this joint and go home. Whoop. Overcooked that maneuver just a little. $178. We get 8 minutes to get this figured out. The only problem is we will probably burn up, so I would probably have to come down really low. Really high, actually. 24... 42. That's probably a good start. Okay, let's get to our launch return trajectory. Of course, we can't do this yet. Good morning, True Monolith. Good morning from Austria. Glad to have you here. The sad thing is that my Steam shows I've played it for like over 1,000 hours, and most of the time I don't play Kerbal Space Program on Steam. To be fair, I would probably have stopped playing Kerbal Space Program a long time ago, or at least stopped playing it at the level I do if it wasn't for the fact that lots of people ask me to play it. And especially because I get these messages every now and then from people that have, you know, been rewarded or whatever. It's really magnificent. I think the game that I've got most time on after that is Fallout 3, which is strange because I think that Fallout New Vegas is a vastly superior game. But I guess I just played more Fallout 3. Okay. 27 seconds, and I'm going to prepare to make my burn. There, we're locked in. Our burn is ready to go. 179 meters per second. We're not doing Interstellar Quest, we're doing serious business now. Right? Kerbal spaceships are serious business. Okay, I'm just going to fire now. Throttle, firing, and I got to watch my thing go down. Actually, you know what? I can just cancel this because I know where I'm burning. So I'm just going to wait, and then when I see my thing appear. Yes, I'm going to TwitchCon, partly because it's right next to my office, and partly because, well, guess what? I have a Twitch channel, so I think it's kind of semi-important. But yeah, it is actually like a block from my office. Okay, 38 kilometers. Oh, that's perfect. I'm going to F5 that and flip this thing around. And now we're going home. The question is, will I burn up? I wonder if I can cancel this deployment. I think this thing might deploy a little early and ruin my spacecraft. If that's the case, I may have to try landing it entirely manually on the rocket engine that's left. Okay, there we go. Oh, we've transitioned out of this, and now we're falling back to Kerbal. Look at it spinning silently below us. It's always beautiful to kind of watch this thing fall down in time acceleration mode. Okay, 38 kilometers, that's where we're going. Oh, and we shot right through it! Great. That is fabulous. I overshot just a little. Okay. Warp here. That's kind of funny. Okay, now we go second pass through the atmosphere. And this is the one we probably burn up on, to be honest. It's really thinking hard. It's rendering. Why is it shaking like that? There's something weird. I've no idea why this is happening, what mod is doing this. Do you think we'll survive the atmosphere? Or do you think we shall overheat and die? Incidentally, yeah, I can't. It says safe to deploy, unsafe. So, oh, min pressure should be set to really high. Let's just do that for now. So it'll let us slow down at least before it semi-deploys. It looks like clipping. It looks like floating point precision problems, if you ask me. Okay, so my apoapsis is at least dropping sufficiently. It does help this thing is very light, so it might be able to survive re-entry. Or it might just burn up. Lifting body, I'm not sure. You think I can use lifting body here? Let's try this. We're gonna apply lifting body and hope that it adjusts our trajectory a little, circularizes us faster. And now we're starting to fall that way, so I should orient myself this way to flatten my trajectory. Assuming that this is considered to be a flat lifting body, it'll push me down in the atmosphere. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, lifting body in this case is not working. It's a realism effect. Yeah, it's telemetry precision. That's what it is. There's no realism going on here. Still, it looks like it's doing reasonably well. I haven't haven't brought up the science numbers on this, but looks like we're going okay. We'll just get out of the atmosphere and then come around for another pass. That was about as good a braking pass as I could have hoped for, actually. 38 kilometers. I am pretty impressed at how accurately I got that. Okay. It might survive, or it might not. Who knows? We're gonna do our best. And we're 64. This takes so long. You thought the inner tube thing was for landing on the moon. Yeah, we were going to land it on the moon. Yeah, it's like atmosphere physics is being extra low accuracy or something. I'm not sure what the heck that's all about. I think this is actually a pretty solid little spacecraft. You know, that engine is actually rather high efficiency, even though it's low mass. I mean, let's just see what it says. Right click. Oh, it's thinking again. Right click. Specific impulse is 315. Yeah, that's actually better than the other ones, I think. Okay, good that we have 2 panels on it. We should probably do this. Make sure that it remains... God, I just don't like that. Solar panel alignment is really important here. And there we go. So we're falling down, but our speed is dropping at 50 kilometers. That's a good sign, because I think this spacecraft is just so light that it will break itself very, very quickly. Now the trick is, I probably actually want to angle this up. I'm going to angle this upwards and see if we can get any lifting body here at all, right? If that happens, then it might help me slow my descent into the atmosphere. Yeah. It's on the vibration test rig that they use to test spacecraft to see if it'll, you know, handle everything. Yeah, this is going straight down into the atmosphere. Vertical speed is decreasing, which is a good sign. But it's increasing again. Yep, so much for lifting body. Oh, decreasing again. Let's try this. Vertical speed is actually decreasing at this angle. I wonder if that is going to help me stay alive a little longer. Oh, it's barely working though. Come on! Come on, atmosphere, do your work. But do it cool. Yeah, I'm just like falling straight down into the atmosphere here. Anyone placed bets on what altitude that this thing will burn up? 1G deceleration. We need more than 1G at this point. We need it to be really slowing down quickly. That's a good question. Can you make... I remember the Mythbusters, they had lead foil that they used. They made a lead balloon, remember? 28k, okay, somebody bet 28k. Nope. Somebody's betting 22, 27, 29. Snail of Fail is betting 20 kilometers. You guys are not, none of you guys are pretty... Oh, and Super Cuppa, or Super Cuppa, whatever. Suppa Cuppa? Whatever, thinks that it will actually survive. And actually, given how fast this thing is slowing down, I am thinking this thing will survive. I think 12k, you know, I feel it, it's gonna survive. Suppa Cuppa, Super Cuppa, he believed in it, and he is gonna be the winner. Now we just need to let this thing get low enough down that the parachute can deploy. Oh, no, 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 no. Now the thing wants to flip out of control. I want to get the speed down just a touch. Now we're subsonic. How's this thing going? Safe to deploy. Risky. Safe. Okay. Yay, parachute deployed. And we have a victory. So we've now reset the min pressure. Yeah, it'll work. Well, thanks everyone who decided to tune in for this, whatever you were doing. Yeah. Not the initial mission I was planning for, but I'm glad that it did actually succeed in its mission. I think I can make the whole thing a whole lot smaller. You've had about Beards and Beer Gaming has really needs to go to the bathroom because he's had too many beers while watching this. Yeah, and I haven't had a chance to leave, so I've had my one bottle of Pliny the Elder. What's going on, Arrows 48, is we are leaving. We are finishing up. This spacecraft was... I don't know, it was... how can I make that smaller? I think jet engines. Jet engines are a good thing, but jet engines are a lot heavier than they once were. The mission was to travel to a moon and back using the smallest spacecraft I could design. And yeah, we have A very big day tomorrow. If you don't know, ask Siri to give you a hint. A lot of stuff going to be happening tomorrow, but obviously I can't tell you what. There we go. And with that, I bid you farewell. Good night. Fly safe. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be at your back, and various other cool things like that. Bye bye.